Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. I just started another one. This is the Wisdom series. Thank you. I believe it was Tony. Thank you, Brother Tony, for giving me the idea to name this this video or these videos or this video series the Wisdom series. My viewers help me so much, and I love you all. The next section we are on is Proverbs 15. A soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up displeasure. The tongue of the wise makes knowledge good, but the mouth of fools pours out foolishness. The eyes of Yahuah are in every place, watching the evil and the good. A healing tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it weakens the breath. A fool despises his father's discipline, but he who heeds reproof is clever. Let me see here. The household of the righteous is a great treasure, but in the income of the wrong is trouble. The lips of the wise scatter knowledge, but the heart of fools is not so. Let me see. The slaughtering of the false ones is an abhorrence to Yahuah, but the prayer of the truthful is his delight. The way of the wrong one is an abhorrence to Yahuah, but he loves him who pursues uprightness. Discipline is grievous to him who forsakes the way. He who hates reproof dies. The grave and destruction are before Yahuah. How much more the hearts of the sons of men? A scoffer does not love his reprover, nor does he go to the wise. A glad heart makes good a face, but by sorrow of heart the breath is stricken. The heart of the understanding one seeks knowledge, but the mouth of fools feeds on folly. Yes, it does, Bean. Oh, your eye is running. Okay, let me see. Oh, no, your eye boogies. Okay. I'm sorry. All the yomim, or all the days of the afflicted are evil, but gladness of heart is a continual feast. Better is a little with the fear of Yahuah than great treasure with trouble. Better is a meal of vegetables where love is than a fatted calf with hatred. A man of wrath stirs up strife, but he who is patient appeases strife. The way of a lazy one is like a hedge of thorns, but the way of the straight is a highway. A wise son makes a father glad, but a foolish man despises his mother. Folly is joy to one lacking heart, but a man of understanding walks straight. Without counsel, plans go wrong, but by many counselors they are established. A man has joy by the answer of his mouth, and how good is a word spoken in its season. The path of life is upward for the wise, to turn away from the grave below. Yahuah tears down the house of the proud, and he sets up the boundary of the widow. Evil thoughts are an abomination to Yahuah, but pleasant words are clean. He who is greedy for gain troubles his own house, but he who hates bribes lives. The heart of the righteous ponders how to answer, but the mouth of the wrong pours out evil. Yahuah is far from the wrong ones, but he hears the prayers of the righteous. The light of the eyes rejoices the heart. A good report gives marrow to the bones. An ear that hears the reproof of life does dwell among the wise. He who ignores correction hates himself, but he who listens to advice gets insight. The fear of Yahuah is the correction of wisdom, and before esteem is humility. Proverbs or Mashal 16. To man belongs the preparations of the heart, but from Yahuah is the answer of the tongue. All the ways of a man are clean in his own eyes, but Yahuah weighs the ruachs, the motives of our spirit or heart. Commit your works to Yahuah, and your plans shall be established. Yahuah has made all for his purpose, and also the wrong for the yom of evil, or the day of evil. Everyone proud in heart is an abhorrence to Yahuah. Hand to hand he goes not unpunished. But by kindness and truth crookedness is pardoned, and in the fear of Yahuah one turns away from evil. You did?
Yeah, he was snowball on the sidewalk.
Oh. Yeah. It's alright. You should get some. When a man's way pleases Yahuah, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than a large income without right ruling. A man's heart plans his way, but Yahuah establishes his steps. An oath is on the lips of the sovereign. In right ruling, his mouth trespasses not. A right scale and balances are of Yahuah. All the weights in the bags are his work. It is an abomination for sovereigns to commit wrongness. For a throne to be established, for a throne is established by righteousness. Just lips are the delight of sovereigns, and they love him who speaks what is truthful. The sovereign's wrath is a messenger of death, but a wise man appeases it. In the light of a sovereign's face is life, and his delight is like a cloud of latter rain. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding is preferable to silver. The highway of the straight is to turn away from evil. He who guards his life watches over his way. Before destruction, pride, and before a fall, a haughty ruach. Better to be lowly in ruach with the poor than to divide the spoil with the proud. He who acts wisely concerning the words finds good, and blessed is he who trusts in Yahuah. The wise-hearted is called discerning, and sweetness of lips increases learning. Insight is a foundation of life to him who has it, but the disciplining of fools is folly. The heart of the wise gives discretion to his mouth, and he increases learning to his lips. Pleasant words are like a honeycomb, sweet to the being and healing to the bones. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way of death. He who labors for himself, for his mouth drives him on. A man of Belial plots evil, and on his lips it is like a burning fire. A perverse man sends forth strife, and a whisperer separates intimate friends. A ruthless man entices his friend and leads him in a way that is not good. Winking with his eye to plot perversity, moving his lips he shall bring about evil. Gray hair is a crown of adorning. It is found in the way of righteousness. He who is patient is better than the mighty, and he who rules over his ruach than he who takes a city. The law is cast into the lap, but every decision by it is from Yahuah. Proverbs Mashal 17. Better is a dry piece of bread and rest with it than a house filled with the offerings of strife. A wise servant rules over a son who causes shame and shares an inheritance among the brothers. A refining pot is for silver and a furnace for gold, but Yahuah tests the hearts. The evildoer gives heed to wicked lips. A liar gives ear to a tongue of desire. He who mocks the poor reproaches his maker. He who rejoices at calamity does not go unpunished. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the adornment of children is their fathers. Excellent speech is not fitting for a fool, but much less lying lips for a noble. A bribe is a stone of favor in the eyes of its owner. Wherever he turns, he prospers. He who covers a crime seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates intimate friends. Advice enters deeper into a wise man than 100 bowls on a fool. An evil one seeks only rebellion, so a cruel messenger is sent against him. Let a bereaved bear meet a man rather than a fool in his folly. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil does not leave his house. The beginning of strife is like releasing water, therefore stop fighting before it breaks out. He who declares the wrong right and he who condemns the righteous, both of them are an abhorrence to Yahuah. Why is this a price in the hand of a fool to buy wisdom when there is no heart? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. A man lacking heart shakes hands in a pledge. He becomes a guarantor for his friend. He who loves transgression loves strife. He who exalts his door seeks destruction. He who has a crooked heart finds no good, and he who has a perverse tongue falls into evil. He who brings forth a fool has sorrow for it, and the father of a fool has no joy. A rejoicing heart causes good healing, but a stricken ruach dries the bones. One who is wrong accepts a bribe behind the back to pervert the paths of right ruling. Wisdom is before the face of the insightful one, but the eyes of a fool are on the ends of the arets, or the ends of the earth. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her who bore him. It is also not good to punish the just one, to smite noble ones for straightness. He who has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is cool of ruach. Even a fool keeping silence is regarded as wise, as understanding when he closes his lips. Okay. I love you all. I love you, babe.
I'm trying to, I still have one, I gotta drink that and drink the coffee. I know.
Yeah.
Still busy. I don't know if we can call that.
I don't know. We might have to. We'll just take it by ear.
Oh, it's just $4.50 extra.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I wanna take a break.
So in my next wisdom teaching, we will be reading Proverbs 18, 19, and I believe we will be also reading 20. I love you all. Yahuah bless you all. And thank you so much, Lou and Phyllis, and my mystery donor. I love you guys so much, and this wouldn't be possible without you guys. You guys are the best.
What about me? The computer?
The computer?
No, I'm just messing.
It's okay, baby.
It's just a joke, everybody. Have a good one.
And then Bella, say bye-bye. Yeah. Yahuah bless you all. Tell them. Yahuah bless you all. Yeah. Love you, Bella Beans. Oh. Okay. I love you, Amish Paka. Yahuah bless you.